current time is 5:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Here are the 5 p.m. weather observations from around the area. At Atlanta, it was cloudy. The temperature was 82 degrees, dew point 73 degrees, relative humidity 74%, wind west at 6 miles an hour, pressure was 30.01 inches and falling. Around Atlanta, at Chamblee, it was cloudy and 87, wind west at 10. At Marietta, it was partly sunny and 84, wind west at 8. At Mableton, it was cloudy and 82, wind northwest at 5. At Peachtree City, it was cloudy and 84, wind west at 3. At Lawrenceville, it was cloudy and 88, wind west at 8. At Cartersville, it was partly sunny and 81, wind calm. At Kennesaw, it was partly sunny and 84, wind northwest at 9. At Hampton, it was cloudy and 82, wind west at 3. At Covington, it was cloudy and 84, wind variable at 3. At Monroe, it was cloudy, the temperature was 79. Elsewhere around the region, at Athens, it was partly sunny and 81, wind variable at 5. At Gainesville, it was partly sunny and 81, wind east at 3. At Macon, it was cloudy and 80, wind north at 3. At Columbus, it was mostly sunny and 98, wind north at 13 gusting to 18. At Birmingham, it was mostly sunny and 95, wind west at 12 gusting to 20. At Rome, it was partly sunny and 76, wind calm. At Chattanooga, with thunder, it was 79, wind calm. At Asheville, it was mostly sunny and 89, wind north at 9. At Augusta, with heavy rain, it was 84, wind southwest at 16. At St. Simon's Island, with rain and fog, it was 79, wind calm gusting to 14. The Atlanta climate summary for this evening, as of 4 p.m., July 21st, 2025. Today's high temperature of 89 degrees occurred at 9:52 a.m. The normal high is 90. The record high is 102 degrees, which was set in 1986. Today's low temperature of 77 degrees occurred at 1:49 p.m. The normal low is 72. The record low is 61 degrees, which was set in 1929. 0.15 inches of precipitation fell today, which brings the monthly total to 1.24 inches. This is 2.17 inches below the normal amount of 3.41 inches for July. The total precipitation for the year now stands at 28.14 inches, which is 1.00 inches below normal. There were no heating degree days today. This leaves the monthly total at 0. The yearly total since July 1st is 0. There were 18 cooling degree days today. This brings the monthly total to 403. The yearly total since January 1st is 1,245. Sunset tonight is at 8:45 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow is at 6:43 a.m. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station, KEC80. This broadcast originates from the National Weather Service office in Peachtree City, and is transmitted from the top of Stone Mountain, on a frequency of 162.55 MHz. The KEC80 listening area includes the following counties: Cherokee, Clayton, Cobb, DeKalb, Douglas, Fayette, Forsyth, Fulton, Gwinnett, Henry, Newton, Rockdale, and Walton. Visit our website at weather.gov/Atlanta for the latest weather information, including watches and warnings. You can also like your Peachtree City National Weather Service on Facebook or follow NWS Atlanta on Twitter. Here is the official forecast from your National Weather Service for the Atlanta listening area. Tonight, partly cloudy in the evening, then clearing. Lows in the mid-70s. Northwest winds up to 10 miles an hour. Tuesday, mostly sunny. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs in the lower 90s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Heat index values 105 to 109. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Lows in the lower 70s. Northeast winds up to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday, mostly sunny. A slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around 90. East winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Chance of rain 40%. Wednesday night, mostly clear with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening, then partly cloudy after midnight. Lows in the lower 70s. Light east winds. Chance of rain 20%. And now the extended forecast. Thursday through Friday night, partly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs around 90. Lows in the lower 70s. Saturday and Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 90s. Lows in the lower 70s. Sunday and Sunday night, mostly clear. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the mid-70s. Monday and Monday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the mid-90s. Lows in the mid-70s. For more detailed weather, water, and climate information, please visit our website at weather.gov/Atlanta. This advisory is for the following counties in Georgia, Newton, and Walton. What? Heat index values up to 106 expected. Where? Portions of central, east central, north central, northeast, and southeast Georgia. When? From noon today to 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening. Impacts: hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. This advisory is for the following counties in Georgia, Newton, and Walton. What? Heat index values up to 107. Where? Portions of east central, north central, and northeast Georgia. When? Until 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening. Impacts: hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Drink plenty of fluids, stay in an air-conditioned room, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. Here is the hazardous weather outlook. This hazardous weather outlook is for north and central Georgia. For this afternoon and tonight, scattered thunderstorms are expected through 9 p.m. A few storms may produce gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and frequent lightning. Heat index values ranging from 100 to 108 degrees are expected across parts of central and eastern Georgia today. A heat advisory remains in effect through 8 p.m. Precautions should be taken to avoid heat-related illnesses. And now the extended outlook for the period Tuesday through Sunday. A heat advisory has been issued for Tuesday across portions of central Georgia. Widespread heat indices over 105 degrees and an enhanced risk for heat-related illnesses can be expected. Scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms will return to the region on Tuesday. Several of the storms may produce damaging wind gusts in portions of east central Georgia between 4 p.m. and 8 p.m. Isolated flooding is also possible in this region. Afternoon and evening thunderstorm activity will linger in Georgia between Wednesday and Saturday. Spotter information statement: spotter activation will not be needed through tonight. The current time is 5:48 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time.